All right. Hello, everybody, and welcome back to the slow and immersive playthrough of Baldur's Gate 3. This is Gaming for Immersion, and we are with Immersioneer. And the two of us are taking on Honor Mode for the first time for us because we've both got limited knowledge of this game. I myself have only gotten about halfway through Act 1. I think he's gotten maybe a little bit farther than that. But anyway, neither one of us has gotten anywhere near finishing the game. So far in this playthrough, we have obviously gotten through the Nautiloid, and we have gone through the beach, taken on a couple of intellective hours, talked to a couple of companions, and immediately decided that we don't want their company, and now have arrived at the very, very bloody gates of the Druid camp. We finished up the previous episode with the big battle here outside the gate. And so I think we're about ready to head on in. Mergeneer, do you have anything to add?
No, that's about it. I guess, guys, at the gate, unfortunately, Barth and Ramira did not make it, but Aradin did survive. So that is the only significant event.
Yeah, that's a good point. We never really got to know them, but obviously it's a little unfortunate that we weren't able to save them.
They fought well. Yeah.
You always knew what to say.
That's just how life is.
You never let it show.
All right, now, okay, I was going to say, it looks like it's risky, but it would be possible to loot them. I don't think it's worth the risk.
Yeah, I guess we don't want to get caught immediately.
Yeah, I'd rather not make enemies of these people soon.
They are dead bodies, I guess. Maybe we do have a little bit of class and standards.
Yeah. There are children here, you fool! We was running for our lives. You led them straight to us, and you let them take the druid too. Unbelievable!
Okay, where's one goblin? There's 10. I'm leaving before the horde shows up. Can't really leave because we're looking for the healer. Druid, those goblins didn't take any prisoners. You can cough out my payment anytime now. Halfling, how about we cool those hot tempers and talk this through calmly? Or rogue, I've seen much bloodier battles than this. Consider yourselves lucky. Yeah. Lucky we were here.
And who the hell are you again? Show some respect. This man saved your pathetic life. Well, I didn't ask for any goddamn help. Please, you were begging me to open the gate. Anything to save yourself, you coward!
Insight failed. Intimidation. Not really our style. If you want me to take down both of you, I will. Yeah. It's not really our fight here, right?
With a thunk, the armored man collapses, unconscious.
Enough. The goblins have found us. No doubt the beasts will be back. We need to pack up and leave. Immediately!
Okay, just wanted to mention here, there are some times where, that one I remembered, but there are some cinematics that I don't remember. So if you get a cinematic started, it would probably benefit me if you say, hey, I started a cinematic, so that I know to click on you for the, so that I can join in and listen in.
Okay. Okay, and the other question is, does it not start automatically now? And I'm kind of thinking, is there no option to say, like, whenever I start an cinematic,
why would you go anywhere with that?
You get
it doesn't. It does not automatically start for me. No, I have to click on you.
Okay. Okay. Yep.
So, like, are you in one right now? No, you're not.
No. You get
the only way sometimes the only way that I know is by hovering my mouse pointer over you, and it changes into the shape of an ear. And then I can click on it.
Okay, yeah, I'll let you know.
I'm sometimes running around looting and doing
breathing.
things like that, so
That's
I don't
more than
even
canon
notice.
can say.
It's a bit odd for this one though, because this one was automatic. I didn't actually click. I just ran.
Yeah, no, and I did as soon as I did check this one right away, and I jumped into it right
got
away.
it. Okay.
But it did not start for me automatically. I did have to still click on it.
Okay, interesting. Okay, let's talk to Zeblo then. I'm gonna talk to him.
Yep.
Now that's settled. Thank you for your help out there. I'm Zevlor.
I'm Findon Fastfellow. What is this place? I take my thanks in coin. Or do we
Whichever
take
one
our-
you want is fine with me.
Take my thanks in coin. I mean,
That's fine.
Won't really hide for this. I guess we value information over coin right now. We're looking for a healer.
Well, at this point, yeah, I'm more concerned with trying to get this tadpole out of my head than anything else. But
Agree.
I'll never
A
turn down any
druid's
coin.
grove,
Yeah.
dedicated to the Oak Father Sylvanus. You'll find its keepers just as thorny, I fear. Whatever your business, I'd see to it quickly. The druids are forcing everyone out. This attack will only strengthen their resolve.
Okay. We have no quarrel with the druids. Why are they forcing you out? Doesn't really matter. Those goblins, have there been many attacks like that? Not about business. I won't be staying long. I just need to find a healer. Agreed.
Goblin got you. The druid Halsin's a renowned healer, but he didn't make it back from Aradin's expedition. If it's not too serious, you could try his apprentice Nettie. She's with the other druids in the Inner Grove. They've started a ritual to cut the grove off from the world outside. We can't stay, but we'll be slaughtered if we leave. We're no fighters.
Rituals there, no way to convince the druids to stop it. Yeah, that's kind of their business, right? Maybe what brought you here?
It's up to you.
If we leave, we're no fighters. I mean, that's not really our problem that they're not fighters.
Yeah.
I'd say what brought you here.
We're refugees from Elturel. We took shelter here after gnolls attacked us on the road. We were bound for Baldur's Gate, and it was too late to turn back. Elturel had no place for tieflings after the descent.
The Descent, an infernal conspiracy that had seen the entire city of Elturel briefly dragged
I
to
knew
the
you were smart.
hells.
You know your history.
Yeah, do what I can. If your people survive that, they'll survive anything. Is there a place for tieflings anywhere? Maybe your people should have stayed in hell. Well, that's not very nice.
That's a bit rude.
Yeah. I mean, I sympathize with them, kind of like us, you know.
Yeah.
We've always been kind of kicked about by this guy or that
Sure.
guy.
I agree with that.
But I'd just say, is there a place for tieflings anywhere?
That's fine.
Sympathize with him.
A fair point. We can only hope the citizens of Baldur's Gate are more open-minded. But we can't get
wasn't so
there
much a
with those
point, it was a
beasts
question.
blocking our path.
Yeah. Okay, well, let's ask about the ritual, I guess. Or do we just leave?
It's up to you.
Well, let's...
I've tried. Korga, their new first druid, won't even see me. You, though? I know it's not your business, but she owes you for saving this place. Perhaps you could persuade her. For more time to prepare, if nothing else.
That seems a little bold, or a little bit much to say that we saved this place.
Yeah.
I mean, we helped. We killed a couple
Yeah.
of goblins, but yeah.
I mean,
Anyway,
what are you offering for my aid, or do we just have our own problems?
I'd go with that personally.
Yeah, I mean, there's always more to these stories, isn't there? We don't want to
Yeah.
get in between anyone.
I understand. I can only thank you for the help you've already given. If you'll excuse me, I'd best get my people moving.
We need to try for Nettie the healer or find that Githyanki Kresh. Right. Should we talk to this Aradin guy or just keep moving?
Might as well. Maybe he'll have something useful to say.
First, I damn near die at the hands of goblins. Then, a foul blood takes his frustrations out on me. I'm done with this hellhole.
All right.
First, you must have
Guess he
history.
didn't have much to tell us.
Yeah. Alright, well, let's move into the town. See what we can find here.
Well, I found a cucumber.
It's always good.
There will come a time when we might need that cucumber. You never know.
What's in the other one? Ooh,
Just some like shoes and
hat.
Hat and rags.
Oh, look at that. A fellow halfling, Aaron. Let's chat to him. I'm gonna chat to him.
Uh-huh.
Refugees, adventurers. No one in years, and suddenly we're overwhelmed. Well met. And thank you for beating back those goblins. Most brave of you. Is there anything you need? Act fast if you do. The ritual will be complete before too long.
I don't know about you, but Linus is a little uncomfortable with all of a sudden these people talking to us like we're heroes. Not really a feeling that I'm used to.
Yeah, I mean, I guess let them think that. I mean, whatever,
Sure, yeah,
whatever
there's
is to our
nothing wrong with
advantage. Yeah.
Nothing wrong with it, just not used to it.
You really, I mean, what are you selling, right? I mean, we're not really interested in this. Locking down the grove. Alright, what are you selling?
Just some bits and bobs I no longer need.
Take a peek. Trading.
Now, do you have access to my inventory when you're in that trading
I
screen?
believe they patched that in, and I should to hang up for best value. Trade or barter. I believe I should have access to it. I mean, I'm definitely gonna dump a bunch of useless stuff. Like the
Yeah, well, I mean,
scimitars,
if you have access to it, you can sell just about everything in my inventory. If you don't have access to it, I can shift a whole bunch of stuff over to you.
Let me try to. If I click on your face, I thought they had. Oh, I think maybe because it's multiplayer now.
Yeah, that's really the reason why I was wondering, is because you can probably do it for NPCs, but not for another character, another player.
Then maybe, yeah.
So let's see here, if I X out of the dialogue, let me see. I'm going to try to shift a whole bunch of weapons and armor over to you. You can feel free to sell any of it. Let me know if it shows up in your inventory now.
Or is it this? Yep.
I sent you
Light
about
crossbows.
10 or 11. Yeah, I sent you about 10 or 11 pieces of
Hand axes we don't need at all. Morning star we don't need. Short swords we each have one.
Is there any reason not to sell the things like the bronze necklace here and the agate and the bloodstone?
The only reason is to not use up all the gold of the merchants, because these things are really easy to carry. They occupy less weight.
Yeah.
So you might want to, it's sort of better to hold on to them as though they're gold. I'm going to keep a short bow. I think I should keep one for you as well, in case we want to switch. Actually, well, I only have one, rather.
I have a short bow.
Okay, keep hold of it, yeah.
That's one thing that I kept here. And I'm keeping the shovel. And I'm keeping a dagger.
Yeah.
And pretty much everything else here I'm going to shift over to you. You may want to... Maybe you don't want to sell this this hat. Maybe you want to wear this hat. I think it'd look really good on you.
Nah, I'm a hatless person.
I got... I'll be sending everything to you here in just a minute. I'm just getting it organized here.
Sure.
Don't
but
want to send
in
you
terms
anything
of what this,
that I...
In terms of what this merchant has and what we really need to make use of are the arrows, which he has a few of useful ones.
Does he have any magic items?
Magic? Oh yeah, he does. He's got, I mean, what's interesting for us, he's got padded armor, light armor +1 for 300 gold. And what we have is we can sell for 178, and I have 130 gold on me as well. So we could actually
I guess I'm
get
a little more interested in the magic items that have like names and special powers.
Gloves
I figure
of missile.
we'll be picking up +1 things probably along the way, but there's some special magic items that I think might be really useful for us.
He has a ring for 1d4 bonus to throw damage. We don't want that. Gloves of missile snaring, where you get a
I would
chance.
definitely take it if I was using a throwing character, but...
Yeah. It's got gloves of missile snaring, which lets you sometimes catch missiles coming onto you. I don't think that's...
I mean, there's maybe some use to that,
it's
but I've already
600 gold.
Yeah, and I've already got gloves of power that I'm wearing.
Yeah. No, I don't think there should be other merchants in this town, so I think we just
probably so.
we just trade this for gold, all the stuff we have.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
Yeah.
What about water?
Actually, you still have a simple robe. You gave me some bands, a shield.
Yeah. Everything that I gave you is stuff that I think
Yeah.
that I'm okay with you selling.
Yeah,
If you see value in any of them, then you don't have to.
yeah. And no. It's another 68 gold. No, I think we're good. We're good. Yeah. Okay, fine. This guy doesn't really have. He's got healing potions and arrows. Arrows are good. Yeah. Well, let's see if we can. I'm surprised-
Sylvanus, guide your path.
Arrows are actually definitely very good. There's probably going to definitely be some combats where we're going to want to make use of magic arrows.
Yeah. Okay. Well, let's keep.
We're not going to be able to afford using them all the time, however, so we'll have to pick our spots.
Yeah. Okay, let's keep moving forward into the town. See what else was this guy? Roland, Leah, and Cal. Let's talk to them.
Okay.
Talking to Roland.
Hells! We can't just leave. They're kin.
I'll not gamble our lives, our futures, on people who are as good as dead. We must leave for Baldur's Gate at once.
Can we all just take a moment, please?
What's the
Yeah, I
point
don't
in
like
blazing
this guy
spells if we don't
Roland's
bloody use
attitude.
them? We should stay. These people aren't fighters. We can help.
Yeah.
Or yell louder. That's fine too.
I mean, they aren't our problem because they aren't our group of people.
Yeah, but I'm not just going to like
Yeah. Well,
just
I
say
mean,
they're
these
all
guys
as good
are a
as
group.
dead.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, I'm okay with saying, hey, it's none of our business. What I'm not crazy about is the whole they're all as good as dead. Let's just abandon them, sort of.
Yeah, especially once you've signed up to like a group,
Yeah.
you gotta. Yeah, we do have a code, I guess, so to speak. That's why we don't take any passengers, right? Because we know that brings responsibilities with it.
Yeah. Just because I'm not helping them out doesn't mean I wish bad things to happen to them.
Yeah. So do we say nothing, or do we try to
Uh,
persuade them?
I would say I would lean towards saying nothing, but
Yeah,
it's up
yeah.
to you. I don't feel strongly about
Judge
it.
them in silence.
Yeah.
Roland's right, sis. We should leave while we still can.
Or would you deny your brother here his chance at fortune in Baldur's Gate?
Fine. Let's sneak away like God's damned cowards. But if something happens to these people, it's on us. I hope you know that.
Well, everyone also
why
has
is
the
it
right
on
to make
them?
their own choice.
Yeah. I don't understand why it's on them exactly.
Well, I guess they're powerful. I mean, or at least they know
Yeah.
they can make a difference.
Okay, that's a good point.
Back and swing.
Hey, there's that guy Will who was
Oh, yeah.
fairly useless in our previous fight.
Teaching kids to fight. Let's chat to him.
Go on. Give me a best shot. Not bad. Again.
I appreciate what he's doing, but it seems unhelpful to me.
Yeah.
Make this
I
kid
can't
think he has
do
a
it.
fighting chance.
I'm not like you.
Umi, I don't need you to be like me. You just have to buy enough time to run. Come on. I
That's
believe in
better
you.
advice.
Yeah.
You can do this.
Yeah. This whelp is hopeless. You're wasting your time. It's good advice, child. Yeah, you're well to listen. Running is better than dying. That's for sure.
You're on the right path, Umi. Go on now. Practice what you've learned. Well met. The blade of frontiers at your...
The man's smile bends downward, and his thoughts become yours. You are the blade of frontiers racing through the wastes of Avernus. Just ahead, a diabolical figure, red skin, single curled horn, blazes with flame, bloodied great axe held high.
Hell's great fires. You were on the ship.
Who was the woman in your thoughts, I think, right? Or do we peer further into his mind?
Up to you.
Or do we ask? Let's just ask.
Yeah, I think we ask.
You saw her then. Advocatus Diaboli.
Advocatus Diaboli, a devil's advocate, a champion in the blood war between diabolical forces and demons.
Her name is Karlach, an archdevil soldier I swore on my good eye to kill. I tracked her through the hells to the Mind Flayer ship, but the damned Illithids infected me before I could end her. She's out there now, preying on the innocent. I don't kill her, she'll leave behind nothing but a trail of corpses.
You have a Mind Flayer tadpole in your head. Doesn't that worry you?
I'd be a fool if it didn't. I know the stories. Doomed to shed my skin, become a Illithid, and there's no coming back. But I haven't sprouted any tentacles. Least not yet, thank Baldur. Could just be good luck. But sooner or later, it's bound to run out.
Yeah, I guess we leave. Alright, where's this guy?
I'm proud of you kids.
Where's this Ashrak guy? Can I talk to
The
him?
Blade of Frontiers. What a thrill for the children.
They're tough kids. Smart, too. The future's in good hands.
All right.
I'm proud
That
of
was
you,
it, huh?
kid.
Yeah, and this guy, Guex. Gonna talk to him as well.
Okay.
Where are you? Ah,
I'm
huh?
close
I
to you.
can't see you. Oh, there you are.
I'm right behind you now.
Step,
Talking to him.
parry, strike, damn it! It's just not landing.
Better surrender. That target's a far better fighter. I mean, to be honest, I think that's true.
You have a better way? 'Cause I'm all ears. We need to be ready for a fight. But I'm useless with a sword.
I guess if
Well, I'd say
Insight.
whichever one you. Yeah.
insights, space your feet far apart.
well-
or rogue, this isn't a joust. Feint with your sword, then kick between
You
the
probably
legs.
have a bonus with rogue, right?
I've got
Or
insight.
do
I
you
have
have
plus
bod-
3, and rogue.
Oh,
no, rogue is just
okay.
an option. So
Okay.
rogue is not going to be a roll.
Alright, so-
Only insight is an actual roll.
Okay.
I
Well,
think it's
up to you.
balance. You know, the fundamentals of fighting.
Okay.
I'll give him that.
Nicely done.
Give him a fighting chance at least. Yeah.
I'll try and brace them better. Like so. Step, brace, parry, swing. Yes! You really know what you're doing. Found this by the road. Bet you'll put it to good use.
All right. One last thing. Don't shout out your moves like that. Spoils the surprise for your foe.
Oh, yes. I'll bite my tongue when the time comes.
All right. Let's encourage him. Keep training. In time, we'll make short work of any
Sure.
goblins.
Hopefully, it's just the goblins we have to worry about. The druids are treating us like vermin. But I'll keep at it. Thank you.
Sure. Here we get
Okay.
a battle axe.
As long as I keep
Okay.
the damn thing safe.
Neither one of us is likely to use that, but we can always sell it.
Yeah.
My dagger.
So this is all closed. A shabby door. What's behind
Let's
this?
check this out.
Makeshift prison. We've been to a few of those.
You
probably.
ain't gonna
Oh.
shoot me.
I'm
Your
in the
hands are
cinematic.
shaking.
I got too close.
Oh, that's fine.
Put
That's
it
fine.
down. She can't fight
But
back.
at least now you'll see you have
That's
to
the
click on
point.
me.
Get
No,
out of the
it
way.
actually loaded
She
up for
didn't
me
kill your
straight
brother,
away.
Archer.
Oh, did it really?
You're better than
Yeah.
this.
Maybe it's because this is your session. You're the one who
Shoot before you
like
lose
the
your nerve,
owner of
Tiefling.
the
If you ever had it to begin with.
session.
Maybe.
You have a
But,
preference?
I think we should do nothing. I mean,
Doesn't even matter
What
if
I
you
was
kill me.
planning.
I'm chosen by the absolute I am. I'm blessed. Here it comes, you little beast.
Well, I can't say I would have done it myself, but I'm not going to pass judgment on her.
I mean, she did try to kill her not long ago, I'm guessing.
Yeah, but she's also in a cage.
Sometimes you gotta do what you gotta do.
Yeah, like I said,
Fine.
I'm not going to pass judgment.
Wooden barrel, some wine here.
A tin cup in the other one.
That,
Up for some exploring?
yeah, can we jump over? Yes, we can.
That's curious.
A stone door. What's further up ahead? So rotting basket, do we go? Rotten fish.
There's something delicious in that rotting basket.
Yeah, no. Thank you. Burlap sacks of rotten tomato, yeah.
Hold up, hold up. Did you see it?
Yeah. Okay. Oh, another one.
Nope, got another one. I'm gonna step back and shoot it with
On. I think we're okay.
Alright.
I found
We
it.
can walk by without it blowing up on us.
I think we can, yeah. I'm just... Yeah, just go through the very middle. There's a statue here of a bear. There's a pouch. The pouch got the scroll of fear. Target drops everything and becomes fearful. They have disadvantage on ability checks and attack rolls for 2 turns. They drop their weapon as well. Alright, and 140 gold. It's like half the gold we have.
Quite useful.
Yeah. Can we climb up into this barn? See what we can dig up in there. I'm jumping in.
Stop!
Ooh.
This place is off limits.
Got a dialogue.
Leave.
What's this? I'm just looking around, study her face and try to read her emotions. Don't worry, I'm here to help. Deception. I'm afraid I can't. I've been placed in charge of this area. I think we deceive, right? That's our go-to.
Yeah. If you're skilled in it, that's a good choice.
Let's go for it. Difficulty class 10. We got a 5.
Just barely. Just barely.
I can't remember. Do you need to be if equal? Okay, equal is a success, right? I thought you need to one more.
No.
At least that amount. Okay, lucky.
But Zevlor said Damn it! Figured it was a pity post anyway. Do what you gotta do. Sorry if I don't show you around.
What's wrong with her?
Yeah, I mean, I don't want to laugh at her. You look ridiculous. No, need a hand up.
I just fall back down. Legs are as steady as a foal's.
Bloody potion.
Is that about a potion?
Yeah. Where did you get this potion? Sounds like it was quite a dodgy brew. Yeah, don't worry. You're not the only one to have trouble standing after too many potions. No, I don't think she's drunk and a rogue. I'd wager your potion was a paralyzing agent. Do we... I mean, that's kind of informing her. I would ask, where did she get the potion?
Yeah. Yeah, that works for me.
From the old lady in the cave. The one with the lotions and potions. To her credit, it worked. I'm as strong as a bugbear. And fearless. Course she also warned of side effects. Should have listened. Now I'm stuck guarding crates.
Alright, that's good information there.
Yeah. Crate guarding is a serious job. You must feel pretty useless. So we just leave?
Well, I'm not gonna call her useless.
Yeah.
That sounds a little bit crude.
Do we try to encourage her?
If I was playing a good character, I would probably try to encourage her, but...
Or do we want to keep the conversation or just get on with it?
I don't feel strongly one way or the other. It's up to you.
Okay, let's go with the first one.
Okay.
Deadly serious. Still, the sooner this wears off, the better.
Okay.
So, do we have permission to take anything we want, or not really?
I don't, but I have a feeling if I jump down there, she'd probably start the same dialogue over again with me. So
Yeah, everything is red for me, so I can't touch anything
Yeah.
in here.
yeah, okay.
So we did
There's-
see whether I'm in charge of the area, but I guess it just means she didn't call.
There is one thing that we could do if you want to is I could come down there and talk to her, and while I'm talking to her, you can probably loot things.
There is a
And then-
pantry
and then
chest in
skedaddle.
here, soul coins, a treat. There's a backpack here. Is it really worth it?
Well, again, I mean that's probably a fairly common thief tactic to have one of us distract the person while the other one does some
So
thievery.
if you talk to her,
But
you
it's-
think...
It's up to you. Like if what I'm thinking is if I talk to her, you should then be able to hold down the shift key and see whether or not she's paying attention anymore.
Okay, give it a go.
She might be. I don't know.
Yes, give it a go. We do need supplies. Oop.
Okay, she's not actually talking to me. So here, let me talk to her from right here.
If this isn't the most boring post in the
Okay,
grove,
so I'm in a
I don't know
dialogue with her
what
right
is.
now. Can you?
I
see it?
automatically switched to a dialogue with her.
Oh,
that's it, and it
you
just
know
ends.
what? Yeah, it just ends.
It's just
So
a
I
one-line.
don't have.
Okay.
I don't have the chance to actually keep her
Fine.
preoccupied.
Yeah, let's just get out then.
If I wasn't so worried about just living, then I would have more of a stomach for doing some good old-fashioned thievery.
Yeah.
But right now,
Let's just familiarize ourselves. We should be okay if you just run past them.
okay, all right. I had a nightmare where I blew up on you. Okay.
Yeah. Okay, do we
Alright.
keep... Let's go back to the grove, or do we open up this stone door?
I'd like to check out this stone door here.
Okay. Have a look what that is about. Walk a little bit up ahead. Stay away from the lights. Okay, I see.
Glowing eyes are rarely a good sign.
There's goblins here.
Best be careful.
There's glowing eyes on the statues.
Yep.
There is a rune of the bear button there. And there is
Boring.
1, 2,
Let's find another one.
3. 3 goblins. 4 even. I see one on the cliff.
Indeed, there are 4 goblins. Level 2. Actually, one of them's level 1.
Could wake him up by chopping off a
And,
toe.
23
That'd be
HP.
funny.
11, 19.
Yeah. Give him something to cry
Well,
about.
I'm kind of assuming
Don't
that
wear
we
his
can get a
voice
round of surprise
Still
off
need
on them.
answers.
However, it's up to you if you'd rather not risk it.
I think we'd rather not risk it right now. 4
Okay.
goblins. We're not in a great position, I have to say.
No, other than being able to get surprise on them.
Yeah. She'll kill us dead if we go back without
There
him.
may be other ways
We'll
that we
get
can
the
get some
druid
experience
talking.
under our belt.
Grove's got to be full of
Yeah.
magic.
Less,
We
less
do have
violent.
grease that we could
Death
like
row
throw
have
out,
been
have a
stabbing
spell,
all the rats.
and we could kind of shoot at
be
them as they
spies.
come onto us. There is a lot of
We
mud,
do,
so
but
it's hard to get through.
We do, but I've walked away from them. At least a couple of them look like they had ranged weapons.
Yeah.
The grease is...
Let's just keep this in mind, but I would go back. Let's go back to the city, see if we can actually buy something from the
Yeah,
merchants.
it looks like 3 of them have ranged have bows.
Alright.
Okay, it's an option because it's
Let's go
possible
ahead.
source of experience.
Yeah. See, we have some gold, so it would be nice if we could actually buy something good
Okay.
in the town shop.
I'm going to explore down here just for a second. I'm not sure what's down here. Is there anything down here?
Check it out. But I
Chasm
would
down here. Okay, never mind.
Oh, you can't get through?
Well, I guess maybe I could jump over there, but I don't see anything over there that's worth getting to. I have a feeling.
I think it leads to
never
that
mind.
prison.
I can tell already what this is. That's all for if you have to escape from the prison.
Yeah.
That's how it appears to me.
Okay. get out of the prison. I'm gonna talk to this Aramis, see what she's up to.
Okay.
Goblins, druids. This grove is a death trap. Grab what you can and get out. That's my advice.
All right.
We also have Zoru.
Where are my boots?
What's he?
How long do you think we've got before the goblins come?
I'm not.
I don't think any of these really do anything for us.
These are the two who killed the goblin in the cage.
Done.
Oh yeah. Okay.
You don't have speak with animals, right?
I don't know. There's a blacksmith, looks like here.
Okay.
Let's chat to him.
Thanks for fighting off those goblins. If you need to replace any gear, just ask. My selection's pretty slim. I had to leave most of my equipment in Elturel.
That fort is held by a thread. Are you a smith?
Of sorts. Used to be a bread and butter tinsmith before Elturel fell into Avernus. These days my talents are more eclectic. Learned a lot in my time in the Hells. Hope to forget most of it. But between you and me, there's nothing in all the realms like the utter power of infernal machinery. Alas, my offerings are far more humble these days.
Okay. Let us see your wares. Hand crossbow +1, I see. Light crossbow +1, I see. Only 116 gold. It's
Okay.
got
How much do
padded
we have
armor.
total?
We have 500.
I have 152 gold. I'm
then
gonna
I
go
got
ahead and give you
500.
all. I'm gonna give you all of my gold since it makes sense for you to.
Yeah,
You're the one who,
yeah.
you're the one who's going to be doing the bargaining.
Go ahead. We also have some gems that are worth something. So,
Yeah, if you want me to go ahead and give you the gemstones I'm carrying as well, I can do that.
Yeah, I guess throw the gems in. So I'll keep the gold and trade the gems. The silver locket, yeah. Bronze necklace. Yeah, I got like this pallet, so I have 97. And he needs 116 for the light crossbow +1. He also has padded armor, light armor +1. Yeah, everything else is heavy, medium, a shield, a war pick +1, battle axe +1. We don't need any of that. I'll definitely get the crossbow though. Do we want the padded armor? It's 300 gold.
What's the AC of padded armor?
12 as opposed to ours 11.
Does it have any dex bonus?
No, just you take
Issue?
one less
Okay.
bludgeoning damage.
Well, to me, 300 sounds like a lot to spend on.
Yeah.
Is it +1 padded armor?
Yeah, so it's light
Or
armor
is it just
+1. Effectively.
Okay,
it's-
all right, gotcha. Yeah, it's up to you. It seems to me like we'll have more use for our money.
Yeah, with the crossbow.
Yeah, but
Well, the thing is, hand crossbow +1 gives 5 to 10 damage. Yeah, light crossbow is 5 to 12, but the hand
if
crossbow.
if I had 2 hand crossbows, that would be probably a good investment because then I can dual wield the hand crossbows, or you could. But I don't have any other hand crossbows, so no point in me
Well,
having one hand crossbow, basically.
Could get one and then find another one later, but I mean the difference between a hand crossbow and a light crossbow, aside from 2 less damage, it's also 15 meters versus 18 meters for the light crossbow, but it does come with an ability to mobile shot, where for a bonus action you can, after using dash or disengage this turn, you can make a ranged attack as a bonus action.
Yeah, well, and keep in mind that if I'm going to go Thief as a subclass, I'm going to get a bonus action.
Oh yeah.
So it would be useful for me to have hand crossbows at that point once we hit level 3. But all I'm saying is that a single hand crossbow doesn't do me any good. So we could always come back and buy this one later on.
I think it will actually, because if you dual well, because for example, if holding one hand crossbow, you could disengage with a bonus, and then take a shot with your one hand crossbow with a bonus, and then take another shot with a full action. Whereas if you If you
Yeah,
have
but the
dual
problem-
wielding, you'll do the same.
But the problem is that it does less damage than the light crossbow.
Yeah.
So I would have that slight advantage of being able to use it in the bonus action, but I would be giving up some damage in the process. All I'm saying is I think it's better to have hand crossbows when you have two of them.
I don't think you'll be going up there, because with a hand crossbow you can basically shoot twice and disengage or dash, whereas with a light crossbow you can't dual wield, so you know, you will only take one shot, and you can disengage and take one shot, whereas with a hand crossbow you can disengage and take a bonus shot and a full shot. And if you dual wield two hand crossbows, yes, you could disengage, but then you equally just take a offhand shot and a main hand shot, which is less damage than two main hand shots, I think.
Okay, so you're saying if all I have is one hand crossbow, I can still get two attacks off in a turn.
Yeah, because it's got this mobile shot, like it's a special weapon sort of action. So once per short rest, you can, after using dash or disengage,
so
you can make a
once
ranged
per
attack
short
as a
rest.
bonus action.
Okay, so it's once per short rest. That's what I was missing there. Okay, so yeah, I see what you're saying. Don't get me wrong. I'm not going to say no. If you want to give me the hand crossbow, I'll take it.
189 gold. We could try it out at least. 189
Okay. All right.
gold. Let's go for it. I mean, and if it turns out that dual wielding is better, then you know, you have one already. So we only need to find one more.
Yeah. Well, I was just thinking we could come back and buy it later on that when we find one,
So the inventory of merchants changes once we level up. So these items will be gone when we level up, I believe.
Okay. All right. Fair enough.
We gotta sort of be careful with that. Do we get the light padded armor, or do we keep 400 gold in our pockets?
For the extra +1 AC, I don't know if it's worth the investment, but again, I won't say no if you do decide to get it.
Alright, well, let's hold off on it. Maybe we get it later. Let's see. Okay. Alright.
It's not the difference between being able to tank or not. That's for sure.
Yeah.
But it's, you know, you don't ever want to say no about having one.
Yeah. I gave you the hand crossbow.
Yeah, I got it. I've gone ahead and equipped it. Okay.
Well,
I mean, one AC is definitely nothing to sneeze at. So it's worth having.
1/12 is what, 8%, 8.5.
Yeah, it's worth having. It's just a matter of its opportunity cost, right? The money might be better off spent on something else.
Yep. Okay. There's a backpack here we can actually loot. Interesting. Nobody wants it. It's empty though.
We're exposed.
Traveler's chest with 15 gold.
We got all kinds of stuff to loot over here. There's a heavy crossbow.
What do we do for work when we get to the city?
Grab it.
Whatever we want.
Adventurer's
I think
chest.
I'd make a
A
fine
mace.
teacher.
A dagger.
Or a baker.
All locked.
Or a butcher.
So that's for you.
Butcher? Really?
Sure. Blood excites me.
Okay, DC 10.
Success.
Piece of cake. All right. Giving you the gold. There's the realm according to Bumpo. I'm going to read that. That looks like just a generic
We're exposed now.
book. Silver necklace I'm sending to you, and a healing potion I'm going to send to you as well, because I think I was 1 or 2 up on you. And the book can be sold for 14 gold, so I'm going to give that to you as well.
Okay. Okay. Nice. What else we got in here? We have this. Let's go this central.
That'd do for some salt.
Oh, is this the woman that brews dodgy potions? Octa. I'm gonna talk to her.
Okay.
You! Saw you fighting those slimy bastards. Fancy a bowl?
Best to fill your belly now, while we still can.
I'll never turn down a free meal. About grey goo reminds me of home. What is this exactly? Yeah, fine.
You're an easy one to please, aren't you?
Yeah, we are halflings.
Here, have more. We'll need every bit of strength to make it to Baldur's Gate. Trust me.
Alright. Okay, what is this? Auntie Ethel. Let's talk to her.
Ah, if it isn't the talk of the camp. Thank goodness you came along when you... Oh. There isn't a bit of colour in those cheeks, Petal. Are you hurt? Cold? Feverish? Auntie Ethel will sort you out. I've lotions and potions galore.
Lotions and potions.
Are they going to paralyze us?
There's no need. I'm fine, really. Oh, is she an alchemist? Yeah. What are you, an alchemist?
Oh, nothing as fancy as that. But I come from a long line of women with a dab hand at such things. Aha! You take a sup of that and you'll feel right as rain, sweetie.
And what is it exactly? Drink the potion. Might this concoction also help with something more serious? But if we go halfling, it would be remiss of me to turn down a homemade brew. Thank you kindly, or rogue. This is an expertly made healing potion. Nicely done.
Oh, stop with the sweet talk.
She's claiming
Here,
to not be an
take the
alchemist,
end of the bat,
and yet she's got
just
an
in
expertly
case.
made healing potion.
I'm
Yeah.
sorry
Very
to go on
suspicious.
about it. But are you all right? You're looking awful peaky.
I'm fine. Just bone weary after a difficult day. Or there's not, no concern of yours. We don't want to reveal our weaknesses, I guess, to others.
No, I don't want to go around telling people I have a tadpole in my head.
Yeah.
Don't get your knickers in a twist. I was only asking. Now, do you need anything? I have a few odds and ends for sale.
No harm. Show me your wares.
Hey, bother.
What you got? 300 gold. Potion of invisibility. That is always good. The condition ends.
Is it?
It's 189 gold though. I got 2 daggers and a necklace. I could sell her for 21. But otherwise, could get the potion of greater healing. I feel like that's 46 gold, but that's useful. That's 8 to 20. So that's pretty much a life saver for us. So maybe we grab that.
We might be able to start making some of those for ourselves here soon. Some of the reagents we're picking up. I don't remember what goes into those.
Invisibility is 189. I feel like it's a bit. We only have 500.
Yeah.
Let's grab this. We could think of.
Take care now, sweetie.
We could think of getting these through other means. But for now, I guess.
Oh, there's a couple of them that are sitting here on the table behind her. But unfortunately, it doesn't look like there's any easy way to sneak up and steal any.
Okay, let's go back up then. We'll head deeper in the grove.
I am going to send you. I'm going to open my alchemy pouch here. I'm going to send you all of the alchemy reagents that I've picked up.
Okay.
Because you're the smart one. You're going to be the arcane trickster.
No.
So, sort of thematically seems to me to make sense that you would be brewing potions of the two of us. Okay, I lost track. Oh, there you are. Found you. Okay, where are we headed now?
I can actually make 1 potion of mind reading right now. Is that worth? I've never actually tried to use it.
I'm not sure I have either.
Do we want to try it?
Well, it couldn't hurt to have one handy.
We're gonna talk to these druids now.
Okay.
Let's go ahead and craft it, I guess, no?
I don't see any reason not to.
Unless it's going to be a long time before we rest, so I guess it's because it lasts until a long rest. We're nowhere near a long rest, so I'm going to drink it since we're going to do a lot of talking for the rest of this camp.
I'm proud of you, kids.
Okay, so are we going to use the rule of we have to expend our short rests before we do a long rest?
Yeah, I think
Is it
so.
a good rule? Because we did one
did
thing that we
flourish.
haven't done yet. We've had several combats and we haven't done any short rests yet.
Yeah, I'm missing flourish. That's the only action, and 4 HP, so we could actually short rest.
Yeah, I think we should short rest.
Okay.
I'm missing piercing shot and flourish and mobile shot.
Okay, let's do it then. Then I'm gonna click it. Yeah.
All right.
I'll feel that one later.
Nice. But I do drink the mind reading potion since we're gonna be doing a lot of talking.
Okay.
I drank it. Let's keep.
Does it even open?
Keep moving. Oh, I see Shadow Heart. Oh, I see
What are
it
you
talking to
doing
her
here?
Automatically.
Are you following me?
She hastily tucks away an ornate box, one covered in strange symbols you don't understand.
If I wanted a tail, I'd kill a cat.
I have more important things to do than follow you. Surviving for one. Just a coincidence. What was that artifact you were playing with before? Yeah, I think we're interested in the artifact she has, right?
A toy. It's not important.
Yeah, I guess we have more important things to do than following her. Surviving
Okay.
for one.
Fair point. Survival is the crux of it for now. I suppose you came here for the same reason I did.
Yes, maybe you suppose too much. Here for anything that helps me stay alive. Shelter, supplies, allies. No, we don't need any allies.
Oh, actually, yeah, scratch that. We don't want allies.
We want. You mean a healer, maybe? Yeah.
Precisely. We need someone who can help rid us of these things. But we'll have no such luck in this place, from what I've learned of it.
There has to be someone around this place who can help us.
This grove is the home of the druid Halcyon. Apparently, he's a reputed healer. He could probably help us. If only he hadn't gone missing.
Okay. Guess we leave, nothing else. We don't want to join
Okay.
forces, and not
Nope.
sure.
Well, that would break our rules.
These glyphs aren't any language I recognize.
Okay, we'll keep moving. A wooden trunk, 2 ropes. I don't want to.
Oh yeah, there's a crate up here in the cart as well, and some metallic gloves.
Yes.
Have any interest in some metallic gloves? They give a +1 strength saving throw.
Do I have?
But
any
they're also
gloves on
they're also considered medium armor.
Ah, no. Oh, good. There is a chest here.
Yeah, I'm lock picking it now. Sorry, I didn't notice it right away. Okay, this one's tougher. A 15.
There must be something I can learn from it.
Something only I know. Make one up.
Not for us.
You can do that.
Not a problem.
Take your time.
Okay, we got ourselves some money going your way. Got ourselves a fire amber going your way, and we got ourselves 2 silk glands also going your way.
Nice. That's good. A web grenade, that would be very useful. Combine 3 of these. Oh, just need 1 more. Fine. Okay, let's keep moving. Mattis, is he selling something? I'm gonna talk to him.
Hold out your hand, mister. Let me show you something. Go on. Take this ring. It's lucky.
Nice sleight of hand. Hammer's flourish, right?
I never learned names or anything. Just the tricks. Anyway, forget that. Take the ring. I want to show you how lucky it is.
Please, rogue. Sleight of hand. Vanish the ring with a reverse hammer's flourish. Or do we just recognize that this is a scam? Alright. Yeah, let's not mess about with kids.
Lost your thing.
Keep moving.
Does it even open?
Ooh, there's a commotion up ahead.
It is forbidden.
Let's go check it out. I guess we have to get through, find the healer.
Let my daughter go right now!
Now that one did
She's a
start
thief,
automatically for
hellspawn,
me.
and you will wait for Korga's judgment. Now get back!
We are coming up
Let
closer
me
to an hour, so let's
Ragrasham, or
try
I'll
to
rip
get
your
through
damn
the
throat out!
druid dialogue. Unless you want to hold that off for the next episode.
I mean, it's going to be a long one, to be honest.
Well, it's up to you. We've got a couple minutes still before we're going to hit 1 hour, so that's not really enough time to. We could go and talk to some of these druids here probably, but yeah, it's going to take a little bit longer. Take a little bit longer to go inside.
Talk to these guys. I think maybe it's when you're close to me that the dialogue starts automatically. Maybe that's the issue.
Could be. No, I was right next to you and it did not start automatically.
Okay. Maybe
Come, Magrin, give him a chance. You, get back!
Ignore them and proceed. I'm not looking for trouble. Can you just let me by? Oh, if you want for me to be overrun, it's okay. We're not looking for trouble, right?
No.
Yeah.
And you'll find trouble all the same unless you get out of my sight.
A moment, Giona.
What? Oh, I understand. You. Apparently Korga wants to see you. Go ahead.
Okay. We do need to talk to Korga, but I guess, yeah, it's gonna take probably another 15 minutes or so to do.
Yeah, well, and Nettie.
Yeah, and Nettie as well. Let's chat to this Volo standing outside.
Yep, let's do that.
Ah, my good friend. You were at the gates just now, no? When the goblins came? You saw them up close? A few questions, if you please. There's no overstating my interest.
There's no overstating my disinterest. I have no time for questions.
I'll make it very quick. Hand to heart.
Oh. Do we go fine or do we leave?
It's up to you.
Fine.
Glory. Now then. How would you describe that particular batch of goblins? Size, nature, distinguishing qualities?
You search your mind, successfully recalling various details of goblin behavior.
Common variety, led by a lasher flanked by booyags. Give an exact description. They were goblins, same as all the others, lowly and vile. Fine, let's give an exact description.
Goblins were of a rare, jam-colored hue and wielded magic blowguns. And the dragon they had marching in the rear, was it of the brass or silver variety?
Dragon? There wasn't any dragon.
Witnesses failed to notice the obvious dragon. Last question, then you'll be quite free. Did the attackers rally to the absolute when they fell upon the gates?
Yeah, they called out the name.
They did indeed.
Like a war cry.
They did, didn't they? Oh, curious. Oh, curious indeed. I've interrogated one, a captive in this very camp. She reports they've abandoned their god Maglabiet in favor of someone called the Absolute. The scandal!
Goblin superstition. Not worth the ink and parchment, yeah.
Ah, but is superstition all? These goblins are informed by a kind of strategy anathema to their kind. I, for one, intend to get to the bottom of it. I'm just preparing to head to their camp as we speak, in fact. If you'll excuse me, I ought not to dawdle.
Makes a good point.
Yeah?
Be careful, goblins aren't known for mercy.
Never you mind. Who needs mercy when you've a quick tongue, hmm?
And an invisibility potion stashed in your back pocket.
Oh, I
Until
want
we
to
meet
rob
again.
him. We could make use of that invisibility potion. Better use than he can. Okay, so you want to wrap this up here then, and then
amongst these adventurers.
Could do.
What have you
Yep.
and then start the next episode then with the talk to Kaga. I unfortunately am not going to be able to do that one today.
Yeah, no worries. Yeah. So yeah, let's finish it here. Keep it to an hour.
Yeah, we've made good progress here so far today.
A lot of
so-
dialogue. But
Yeah, this one was pretty heavy on the dialogue, but you got to do it.
yep. Okay. Well, yeah. Thanks everyone for watching again. Hopefully you're enjoying it. Let us know down in the comments if you have any suggestions or comments. But otherwise, yeah. we'll hopefully-
Feedback is always very much appreciated. I know I always make it a point to read all of the comments.
Yep, for sure. Yeah, and it can only get better if you guys let us know how. But otherwise, yeah, hope you all enjoyed it, and we hope to see you in the next episode.
All right. Yep, same from me. Thanks everyone for watching, and we'll see you all in the next video.
Would
Bye for
that
now.
we could speak freely, my